Atomic here, coming to you what was once live from the Pacific Northwest. So I recently got back from my trip to the Tacoma Zoo, and I had went to the mall, which is a big deal to me. I really only get to go to the mall maybe 2 times a year because I live a couple hours away. I live in the middle of nowhere in Washington. So, like we have like Walmart and a Goodwill. So, a lot of my shopping I either do at Walmart, the Goodwill, and I just make do. I'm pretty thrifty. I try to be cheap with my things. But I do a lot of online shopping. So it's really great to go to the store and see what's there, try stuff on, and have just a good time. So I went to Torrid. Woo-hoo-hoo. So they had a really cool deal. I love clearance racks. I am totally a cheap girl. So I went to the Torrid clearance rack, and they had a great deal, which was buy one, get two free. Buy one, get two free. That is an awesome deal. I'm making demented faces here because it was such a good deal. So, I'm going to show you. I got 3 things from there, and I'm going to show you guys my purchases that I made in the little clearance rack. So, I only had to pay for one of these items of the 3. It's so cool. All right. The first one, this was regular $42.90 I got. Now, I just wanted to say I only spent about $44 on these 3 shirts, so it's really nice, good length. It laces on the sides so I can loosen it if I need to. It's good material. Longer, it'll cover my tummy, which is great. I love Torrid clothes. I don't care if people have problems with Torrid clothes. I love Torrid clothes. So they're great. They're talking about bringing one out to where I live, so that would be really cool. Maybe I can actually go somewhere else other than like the thrift store or or Walmart. Yeah, nothing so sexy like Walmart, but that's where I live. We're pretty simple folk up here in the Pacific Northwest. Little bunch of rednecks swimming around here. Don't worry, I'm not a redneck. Okay. Anyways, very nice. I can't wait to wear it. It's going in the wash like tomorrow because it's 10 o'clock at night. My son's in bed. All right, next up we have, I think this is actually the item I paid for out of the 3. This was $43.98. Regular price $58.90. So it's a dress. I like these type of dresses. It's just solid black about knee length, but what really got me was the back. The little strappy, corsety looking thing. It's very figure flattering, which is very important when you're 200 plus pounds to have your figure flattered. So I hate it when they're like plus size girls wear things that are just like phew, and like basically that we're wearing a paper sack. We have curves. We're beautiful people. The fact that the world doesn't appreciate plus size, sorry, not the world, America. The fact that America doesn't appreciate the plus size woman, when in fact, majority of us are plus sized. They do not appreciate this. There are men out there that love big women, and God bless you all, because you know, there's just more of us, and you see more now these days. You're seeing more and more bigger women, like Rebel Wilson, gorgeous, Melissa McCarthy, and just more. you know, it's nice. Kelly Clarkson, I'm not a fan of her music, but I mean, look at her. She's beautiful. So I think that's great. Unfortunately, I saw posts of like Lady Gaga having a little pooch in a Super Bowl and people were fat shaming her. Anyways, Torrid is a great place. That's why I love it, because it sells really nice clothes for women that don't look like we're wearing bags. It's great, very form-fitting. So anyways, after my tangent, this is the last thing I got. This was regular $33.90, or I'm sorry, this is sale price $33.98. It actually didn't have a tag, and this is a top. And it's got lovely patterns on it. So it's kind of lacy on the front. And then so it has the straps, and then it has the nice lace on it. It's got a sheer aspect to it. The arms are see-through. So, it was a little tight putting over my chest, but once it was on, it was so comfortable. It was not tight on the sleeves. When I find that a lot of stuff are tight on the sleeves because for whatever reason they don't think that big girls have big arms. It's hard. I mean, I think skinny people are more sized similar if they're all the same height, but big girls could be the same weight, same height, and be very different in the proportions of their weight. So it's nice to have something that fits me great. It's kind of cinch right here around the stomach, but it also provides some looseness to flatter the stomach. And these all three were Torrid brands. So honestly, I think these were a great score. I mean, only 3 items, but whatever, you know, they're good. And to find stuff that is flattering to your figure when you're a plus size is just wonderful. And I could go out and wear these outfits and feel great about myself. And that's important. Feel good in what you're wearing. Feel good but with who you are. Just, you know, love yourself. That's all I ever ask of anyone, is to love yourself. It's the hardest thing. When I was working as a counselor, I found that people didn't even like themselves. They had to, why ask them to love themselves when they don't even like themselves yet? So go out, feel good about yourself, love yourself. You're worth loving. Every single one of you out there is worth loving, even if you don't feel it. Because there is something that everybody can contribute to the world. So just remember that, and have a spookalicious night, everybody.